It's crazy. So we kind of missed the opportunity to promote the 7-inch, unfortunately. Though I think there's some of the best material that we ever did on it. So if anybody wants to order it, maybe they get in contact with you or in touch with us.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So, but the new stuff that we are working on right now is so what we do is we write the songs together. Somebody comes up with an idea, and then we all chip in, and eventually, hopefully, a song comes out in the end. And we are now in this process of writing the songs, which is like, let's say, 90% done, and then we record them for ourselves. So we do this like live recording in the rehearsal room, and then we just do it like as if we would be in the studio, so that we record every instrument separately pretty much, or a small group together, then some how do you call this again, you record a guitar individually, and then in the end I do the vocals, and then we experiment and try this and that, and
the singers always
how the songs come together.
The singers always last. No one gives a shit about the singer until they gotta like sing. The rest of the band is what matters, and the singer's always like the last one to come on. All right, dude, do your job. What's that sign behind you? Is that it says Gorilla Biscuit?
It's Gorilla Biscuits 289 in Europe.
What is that? Is that a band?
Yeah, Gorilla Biscuits is a New York hardcore band that was formed in the 80s, and they put out a single and an album, and they are freaking legends.
My listeners are going to be like, you're such a fucking idiot, dude. How come you don't know who these bands are? How come you don't know what Porridge is? You know what?
I mean, Gorilla Biscuits, it's a New York hardcore band from Queens, and they are, like I said, they are legendary. I mean, you need to check them out. They have an album called Start Today, and it's going to blow your mind.
I will check them out, but before I check them out, I want to play Unity. So, this is Unity with Tony Gorilla. Here we go. Share There you go with Unity, man. You know what? I would say, listening to this song, you guys almost have more of a hardcore feel than a punk rock feel, but it's like heavily punk influence.
Yeah, it is. I'm glad you say this because, like I said, it's like the sound I like, and the next stuff that we're gonna put out is even more on the spot. I would say. Is that a saying? I don't know. Anyway.
It's the loud spot. That's a saying. Although you called it the hot spot before we went on. Let's go back and talk about. Go back to you talking about recording the album.
Yeah, so we're in the middle of the demo recordings that we do, where we do the overdubs and everything. That was the word that I was looking for earlier. So we do the basic instrumental tracks, then we do the overdubs, and then we do the singing, and then I do the backups and everything. And right now we are in that phase. So we have 8 new songs that we want to put out. And we were thinking about, because the single didn't get that much of a promotion, if we put those tracks, if we record them and put them also on the record, or maybe not. I don't know. Some other bands do this as well. They just put the same stuff out. I mean, I'm not a fan of like putting the same stuff out again over and over again. You know, I like new things and not like relying on the old music.
Right.
Because I want to go, like, let's say, forward and, you know, and not rest on laurels.
You want to hear something funny? I have a band that we suck, but we have songs that we put out, and we're gonna put the same exact songs out, but we're gonna change. But we're gonna change the album to call The Greatest Hits. It's gonna be
that's a good idea.
The same songs from the last one.
Yeah, I mean, Def Leppard did that. They re-recorded, or they wanted to re-record all their albums because they lost the rights to the old recordings. So they had no other choice in order to make money off their own music. So, and other bands did that as well. But like I said, I'm a little bit like in between. But since, I mean, nowadays bands put out, I don't know if they still, I mean, in hardcore music, they always put out singles, and punk rock. They put singles 7 inches out, 5 tracks, 10 tracks, or whatever fitted on a 7-inch. And some bands didn't even make an album ever. So, and
is that a big thing in Germany?
Germans, what is a record? You know, I mean, I don't believe that there is a certain like time a song needs to have in order to be good, you know. Otherwise all the Beatles songs would be for nothing because they're all like 2 minutes long, you know. But I think a good song is a good song, whether it's like 2 minutes long or 1 minute long or 5 minutes long. And who says how long an album needs to be, as long as it's good, you know. And I think that a record with 8 songs can be as good as a record with 12 songs. I think.
Yeah, but it doesn't
really matter if the music is good. And if you have like 15 minutes of great music, that's 15 minutes of great music.
No,
you know?
no. If your song is 15 minutes long, fuck that, dude. I say, look, I've had songs on my podcast that the shortest song I had was a French punk band called Fastlane. Okay, they had a 58-second song. Fucking loved it, right? Fucking loved it. I had one band from Australia. They had like an 8-minute song. That was a good song, but it was good. But if it was 15 fucking minutes, I'm tired of this.
I mean, like the whole record would be 15 minutes.
Oh, you know? Yeah, that's cool.
That's it.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
Like I said, so we have 8. Let's say we have 8 new songs, you know, and they're all more like 2 minutes long.
I love that.
Would up to like 16 minutes, and some would say, well, that's not an album, you know. But I would say I don't care, because it's like 8 great songs, and I don't need to put any filler stuff in there just to have it blow up to 12 songs.
No, you know? I completely agree.
When is the point when you put stuff out? You know, like I said, we don't write like 100 songs and then we pick the best 15 or something. We're not this kind of band, you know. Right. It's a slow process for us. So, and now we have these 8 new songs there, and we want to put it out, and I don't want to wait until we have 4 more songs just in order to have like a proper album, you know.
That's at that point, you know, I agree with you 100% on that. You can have 1 to 2 minute songs if they're fucking great. That's all you need sometimes. To be honest with you, when I'm listening to a song like in the car, I listen to about 2 minutes of it, like the first 2 minutes, and then sometimes I hit next song because it's just the song repeats itself.
Okay. Yeah. Some bands write like a 2-minute song, but they stretch it to 4 minutes, so they have 2 minutes of something to say, and then they just repeat it.
Yeah. Yes.
And I'm not talking about lyrics, but the music. It speaks as well. So. Then they have a story of like 2 minutes, or they have something for 2 minutes, and they blow it up to 4 minutes or 4.5 because in their mind it's like, okay, a song has to be like 4 minutes long. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either, man. I
mean, look at the first Agnostic Front; it's like 30-second songs.
Yeah, no, it's super cool.
It is.
And in punk rock music, a lot of times because it's fast, a lot of times the songs are typically shorter songs. Heavy metal. Those are where you get the epic fucking 20-minute songs, But in punk rock, punk should be short, fast, to the point, in your face
it's like
music.
Energy outlet, and it's this like burst, and you're just getting into this, and you have this explosion going on,
Yeah. I do want to talk about my account. My fucking Facebook account got hacked. And you know what? I fell for it. I fucking fell for it. They set me up with
clicked the link. You clicked the link. You did?
No, here's what happened. Someone said
an unknown source.
They said, "Can I have your phone number?" And I was like, "Sure." So then I thought it was like a European band. They said, "Well, we need you to send us the 8-digit code." And I was like, I wasn't thinking. I was like, "Yeah." I screenshotted it, sent it over. Next thing you know, dude, I'm asking everyone on my not everyone, but almost everybody on my Facebook for their phone numbers, and then some people I'm sent like porno videos to. I'm like, fuck.
No. Okay, that's nasty. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's bad. That's bad. And
it's a mess. It's a mess. But I changed my password.
It's a mess to clean it up, I guess. I mean, if people really think it's coming from you.
I know. I think people are smarter than that, and they know that it's not coming from me. So I changed my password. I changed my, I saw my phone was logged in India somewhere. So I'm those motherfuckers, man. So if you get a weird message from me, I did not mean to send you that porno video.
I'm going to ignore it.
Just ignore the unless it's something about the podcast. If I say what's your phone number, dude, I don't need your phone number because I'm not trying to call Europe and get charged hella money on my cell phone bill.
Okay, you mean I can now delete your nude photos you sent me just yesterday?
Well, don't delete my nude ones. Just any other nudes. Any other nudes you get. Mine are fine. You keep those ones. Hey, let's play No Turning Back. Dude, I just want to say, Chris, that you've been absolutely fantastic to have on the show. So,
thanks you.
I love your personality. I love your band. I love the music. Make sure you let the band know that they're on a podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I mean, this is how this is going. No, I don't know. It never came up. We were on this lockdown. Right now, we're on this hard lockdown. Everything is shut down. Everything is closed, except grocery stores, pharmacies, drugstores, and those like basic needs kind of stores. But everything else is locked down. Our rehearsal room, you can only meet 2 parties, 2 families, 2 households, and a maximum of 5 people.
Dang.
But the band is 5 people, 5 different households. They don't like that,
No, in Oklahoma, they don't give a shit, man. All the bars are still open, the restaurants are open. Everybody's getting COVID around here, but no one really seems to give a shit in Oklahoma, man.
Thing is, businesses. Like restaurants or clubs, live clubs, they go out of business because of this.
I know.
So bands going to play live. It's really tough time for all the bands, especially for those. I mean, we are this amateur